going on, CDL fans? Today, I want to talk about the new, well, kind of new Call of Duty League trading cards that are coming from Upper Deck. For those of you that don't know, Upper Deck makes sports trading cards and memorabilia, things like that. They're actually a pretty big company. If you've heard of Upper Deck, Topps, Panini, those are some of the biggest trading card companies in the world. And Call of Duty partnered with Upper Deck, I think it was back in like spring of this year, or might have even been last year, to create Call of Duty League trading cards. And now we finally had more of a first look at these trading cards that are supposed to be coming in later this year in 2022. Real quick, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribing to the channel, it's a free way to support me and also push my videos out to other Call of Duty and CDL fans, so that would be greatly appreciated. So this tweet is from a couple days ago now from CDL Intel, and it just says, here's a first look at some of the trading cards from Upper Deck coming in winter 2022, and then he actually links it down here. This price right here, don't go too crazy about this price. This is a 10 box case, so you'd be getting 10 boxes, which each have, you know, a certain amount of packs and a certain amount of guaranteed things. Like you can see here, there's 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 10 boxes per case. So you'd be getting 1,500 cards. So don't stress too much about that price. You'll definitely be able to buy boxes by themselves. Actually, just found you can pre-order the hobby box now for $100. The release date is still to be determined. It's apparently supposed to be winter of 2022. But the thing for me that's more disappointing is these are 2021 trading cards. So these are cards from not even Vanguard season, but from the Cold War season, which is kind of odd to me because if you actually look at some of these, like, you know, Envoy and Formal are still on optic in this picture, which obviously isn't a thing. I mean, you know, this is the old London Royal Ravens team. Is this even from Cold War? This might even be, oh no, this is Cold War because it's optic and not Huntsman. So yeah, so this is the Cold War season. Like you can see Octane's on Seattle, Envoy's on optic. So that's kind of disappointing to me because this isn't even the most recent year, which, you know, obviously roster changes and things like that happen in Call of Duty anyway. So of course players are going to change teams. But I mean, you know, you got NYSL Clayster and Crimsix on Empire Duo ink autograph card, which is cool. But unfortunately, you know, this isn't even the Vanguard season, which is a little disappointing in my opinion. But let's actually take a look at some of these cards that are supposed to be coming. So there's a 90 card base set, which is kind of what you see here. These are the base cards. I personally am actually I mean, you can kind of see a little bit there. I collect sports cards and Pokemon cards, so I'm actually pretty big into cards. So I'm definitely going to be getting some of these. But you're gonna have a 90 card base set, which is just the base cards of you know, all the players plus some of these like base kind of, I guess there's gonna be maps like express and base team cards. As well as you're going to have numbered parallels. So you can see here the difference between the Scump and the Clayster card is the Clayster card. This one is only out of 25, so it's only 25 of these Clayster cards. I think the only real difference other than the number is it's this holograph, kind of, it's got this pink color. I'm assuming it's probably like more of a hollow kind of shiny card and not literally just pink, but I guess I don't really know. As well as, you know, here's, I guess the Damascus parallel maybe is what this technically is, and it's not just a base Scump card. This might be more of like a base color, like a green or a brown sort of thing to match the team. So we could skip on over here. You know, you got the fan choice awards, like comeback of the year here, that optic one, which is pretty cool. Here's another simp card. You know, you got this hard points. This is from, what is that, May 15th, 2021 optic versus London Royal Ravens card. Pretty cool to get a little bit of a difference. It's not just single players. All right, then we come back over here. You can see some of the autograph cards, which obviously are going to be the coolest ones that everyone's going to want. You know, you got the solo ink Clayster. You got the duo, or not Clayster, that's simp. I was reading this. You got the duo ink Clayster Crim. That's a pretty, that card goes kind of hard because you got two of the goats, obviously. Then you got this trio ink. I'm sure, just so you're all aware, there's going to be more of these. It's not just going to be these three for the solo, duo, trio. I'm sure there's going to be other players that are also have their own solo, duo, trio cards. But I mean, Envoy Octane Mac is interesting. This card's actually a lot more valuable than I think they would have anticipated when they're making these, because Envoy and Octane are on the same team now, and they just won World Champs. So I think that makes it a little bit cooler. We can skip on over here. You got some more parallels and operator anaglyph cards, which is kind of cool. So you got this Celium. I think this is an operator anaglyph. So these are numbered to 120. That's pretty cool. You got the dominated die cut parallel, which is also numbered to 120. These are cool because they're not just a normal square card or a rectangle card, which I think is pretty sick. And then you got the operator anaglyph. This is another one. So this is similar to the Celium one, numbered to 120. Obviously, we'll go into like what's actually in these packs in a second, but you know, base cards, then you got numbered cards, or you got base cards, you got like holographic colored cards, and you got numbered cards. Then you got like autograph cards, kind of like the way the rarity works. Right here, we can actually see from a box, you're going to guarantee yourself 2 autograph cards on average. So you should get 2 autograph cards. I guess on average, it could technically mean that like one box might have 3 and one box might have 1. But from every box I've ever opened of sports cards, when it guarantees or it says 2 hits on average, you usually get 2. I haven't seen that happen. Then you also have chase hits, which these aren't guaranteed, but this is something you want to chase. So you have the die cut parallels, the rare Damascus base parallels, number 25, and then you have the home series hype gold cards, which is this right here. I guess for the teams that had a home series, which is kind of cool. This is also my first time actually going through all of this, so this might be a little bit of a longer video just because I'm really looking at this for myself. So it looks like we actually went through all the pictures there. And then if we come down here, we can read more about the actual product detail. So yeah, so as it says, these highlight season 2 of the league, featuring players like Scump, Play, and Crim. Obviously, got to get your big names in there. This set also celebrates the inaugural Season 1 champs, the South Empire, with limited edition championship ink cards number 25 that feature autographs from the championship squad. So it looks like there will be a 5 autograph card from all 5 of the original championship Dallas Empire players, number 25, only 25 of those. That's pretty sick. I wonder if it's actually going to be like all 5 players on one card, or if it's going to be, you know, like 25 cards for each of the players. We'll see how that goes. We come down here, 90 base set, obviously, with across all 12 teams. You got autograph cards, die cuts, limited edition parallels. The boxes contain 2 autographs on average. Of course, we just said that. Then you have the rare Damascus base parallels, which is cool because, I mean, obviously the original Call of Duty had the Damascus camo, which is interesting, but this is supposed to be for Cold War season anyway. Imagine if they made like a Dark Matter card, that'd be pretty sick. Limited edition champion ink cards. So then each pack is going to contain 10 cards from the base set player maps and teams checklist, as well as 5 insert cards, operator hardpoints, contesting the point, CDL fan choice awards, home series winners, playoffs champs, champions, home series hype silver, and CDL retro. So each pack, you're going to get 10 base cards, and then you're also going to get 5 insert cards, which are different than the base cards. So, you know, you're going to be looking at cards probably like something like this, something like these. These are like insert cards. So we will see what ends up happening with these cards. Obviously, like I said, release date is still to be determined, and they're not even like available or even showing up on the Upper Deck official website yet. The website we were on was Steel City Collectibles, which is a collectibles store that sells cards. So they sell them from, you know, in bulk from the companies like Upper Deck and Panini and Topps. So that was actually just like a shop, a third-party shop you can buy or pre-order the cards from. So we'll see what ends up happening with these. Prices could change, but I doubt it. So it is definitely going to be interesting. Obviously, they're a little expensive. I mean, $100 for a hobby box is a little bit pricey, especially for it being the first edition of the cards, I guess. You don't really know how they're going to perform. Personally, I'll probably end up buying a box just because I'm really into cards and the Call of Duty League, so I think it's like a perfect mixture for me. But we'll end up seeing what happens about the release date. Hopefully we get more info from Upper Deck, and then hopefully we get cards from this past Vanguard season. I would like to see them continue to do this. I think that would be really cool. I don't know about rookie cards. I wonder if that's a thing. If you collect sports cards or know anything about them, you know rookie cards are a big deal. I don't know if there's rookie cards in this. I didn't actually see if it mentioned rookie cards. So we'll see what ends up happening with this. If we get any updates, I'll make a video about it just because, you know, I enjoy this sorts of thing, and I'm sure there's other people out there that also are interested in these Call of Duty League cards. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Drop a like, and hopefully I will see you all in the next video.